Hi, welcome to Japan Seikatsu. I'm Ian. I'm here today to give you 4 last-minute tips to help you pass the JET interview. If you're looking for more of a detailed video to help with your preparation for the JET interview, please take a look at the links below. I provide a link to another video that I made. Okay, let's get started. Okay, tip number 1 is you want to make sure that you go into the JET interview and you've got the right energy. So you want to go in there, you want to make sure that you shake hands with all of the panelists, you have good eye contact, and that you sit down and you have the right posture. Another thing that you can do to make sure that you go into that interview with the right level of energy is to get yourself in the right frame of mind, which can be done maybe by listening to motivational music, maybe it's listening to motivational speeches, it could be doing a power pose. If you don't know what power poses are, it's when you expand your body, for example, putting your hands on your waist for 90 seconds. That alone kind of tricks your body into thinking that you are confident. That's something that you could do in the restroom or while you're waiting in the lobby. Just do a power pose that is not too silly. Okay. Tip number 2 is to make sure that you engage the entire panel. The JET interview, especially in the US, has this interesting dynamic where it's 3 people, not 1 person. So when you're asked a question, make sure that you address the person that has asked the question, but you also are including the other 2 panelists in the conversation. So it should almost be like a fireside chat. Where you're making eye contact with the others to make sure that everybody feels included in the story that you're sharing. Okay, tip number 3. This is so important, but I think it's very rarely mentioned, and that is to speak slowly and clearly in the interview for 2 reasons. So first and foremost, you want to make sure that you're understood. And remember, one of the panelists, sometimes 2 of the panelists, are not native English speakers. They're often Japanese. So if you're speaking so quickly that they're not catching what you're saying, you're not communicating your message. And the other reason is that you will be teaching English in Japan, often to young children. And if you speak so clearly, if you speak so quickly that they can't catch what you're saying, then you're not going to be a very effective teacher. So for multiple reasons, make sure that you don't let your nerves get to you and you speak so quickly that you're not effectively communicating. Okay, tip number 4 is to build rapport with the 3 people on the panel. And what I mean by rapport is it's a sense of a commonality. And when you think about what do you have in common with the people that are interviewing you, it's very likely a passion for Japan, likely a passion for exchange or teaching children. And so by telling stories that speak to, for example, your passion for Japan, the other panelists are also kind of thinking in their own mind and relating to the story that you're telling. So make sure you leverage the fact that you're all brought here together and you all share this commonality. This is a very powerful tool that you can use in the interview. You guys, if you're watching this video, you've gotten past the JET application process, and you are now preparing for the JET interview. You are a very well qualified candidate. You should walk in there with confidence, and you should be yourself. So I wish all of you the best. I'm thinking of you guys. I know that the interviews are going on right now and over the next few weeks. So best of luck. If you enjoy this content and would like more, please be sure to click like. Any questions that you have, please ask below in the comments section, and subscribe to Japan Seikatsu. Okay, thank you.